Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today we are returning to BTS. And look, I know the last video didn't get good feedback. I know I've been missing. It's been like what, 6-7 months since I uploaded that video. And I didn't take the break because of that video. I just took a break because just wasn't motivated to do YouTube at that point. But now I'm back. I'm ready to dive back into BTS, and you guys destroyed me in the comments with the last one. Like, rightfully so, I guess. You don't want to see your reactors like talking over the reaction just in case you miss a video. Like, I've been you guys. I've been, obviously not for BTS, but I've been watching reaction videos for a long time. And I know what it's like when, oh, my favorite part's coming up. Oh, he missed it because he was talking over it. I get that, I understand the feeling. Some of you guys were a bit harsh with what you were saying, like, this is the worst reaction channel ever. Some of you are attacking just people you don't know, okay? You just attack people. I had to delete some comments because it was a bit nasty, but look, I don't get offended by that. You can leave nasty comments if you want. The nasty ones get reviewed, like it gets some YouTube reviews it and it'll ask you to accept it or reject it or remove it. I'll just remove it. Only a few of you guys, it was like 1 or 2 of you guys did that, but you know, I understand the criticism. I'm going to be watching This Is BTS, Introduction to BTS by X Celeste. That's how you say the name, sorry if I butchered that, but I saw in the comments you guys wanted to watch This Is BTS Introduction to BTS Part 1, but I was looking for Part 1. I don't see Part 1, so I think maybe it's by the same person, but I think maybe they didn't make a Part 2. They didn't make a Part 2, or I just can't, maybe got taken down, or they just changed the name from Part 1 to just Introduction to BTS. I'm going to double check before we jump into this video, but I'm pretty sure it is. Sorry if I'm sweating a little bit. I just did a workout in my room, home workout. Lockdown, had to do home workouts to stay fit. And yeah, obviously long hair since you last saw me. Hopefully that doesn't distract you, my beautiful long hair. No, I'm joking. But yeah, hopefully you guys can enjoy this one. And some of you guys said you even clicked off after a few minutes because you just didn't like the way I reacted to the video because of the interruptions and stuff. But this time I'm going to pause it when I want to say something, and I'm going to listen to every single word this person has to say. So hopefully you guys can stick around for the full length of the video. It's 15 minutes, I think, because of fair use. I can't watch the full 15 minutes, I think. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments, because I'm still new to like reacting to other YouTube videos. I normally react to TV shows, and I know that's capped at 10 minutes. I'm not sure about YouTube videos, so I'm just gonna split it into 2 parts. Because these intros are quite long. It's not like a music video reaction where they're like 3-4 minutes long. This is 15 minutes. So hopefully you guys are gonna be in the comments below. But before we jump into the reaction, I want to tell you guys something. My Snapchat and my Instagram will be on the screen now. Please follow me on those social media platforms. Let me know anything to do with YouTube, how you're finding these reactions and stuff like that. I love to see it. Like during this break, I was saying in my Glee reaction video during this break that one of you guys just messaged me saying, oh, I like your reactions. When is the next video for Glee coming out? I was like, oh, okay. This person like really wants to see my videos, and I'm just at home just procrastinating, not doing it. So like, okay, it motivated me a little bit more to get up, start making these videos, and that's what I'm doing here today. I'm gonna try and get back into routine. I know you guys leave positive comments in the YouTube section, but I just want to see you guys interact with me on the other platforms like my Snapchat and my Instagram. So you just you can message me on DMs or just private message on Snapchat. I reply. So yeah, I'm even my Discord, you can join that as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. I'm going to leave the link in the description of the original video, so you guys can go check that video out and leave some comments on that video, give it a view, whatever like that. So yeah, 15 minutes. We're gonna split into 2 parts. and hopefully this goes well and I learn a lot more than I did last time. I need a refresher course anyway.
How many of you have heard of BTS?
Who is BTS and why are they so popular? BTS is a 7-member group from South Korea. While the words boy band are often associated with the image of screaming teen girls.
Okay, there we go. We started it. I paused it. I want to say something. You guys told me that a lot of people class BTS as a genre on its own. Like some people don't even class this as K-pop. They class BTS as its own genre because it's so like dynamic.
That is far from reality. First, there's nothing wrong with being a young person showing love for something you enjoy. But what if I told you about 24% are in their 20s, 28% are in their 30s, and 21% are in their 40s. Take a closer look at this age and gender demographic for BTS's 2020 Map of the Soul ticket sales. Females ages 25 and up were 46% of web traffic, and 31% were males. BTS's fans, named ARMY, will often tell you BTS is not your typical boy band. And why? To get a better understanding, let us go back to the beginning. BTS was created by Big Hit Entertainment, whose mission statement is music and artists for healing. The company, and namely their CEO, Bang Si-hyuk, wanted BTS to be sincere and genuine figures that people could easily relate to and grow with.
Okay.
Not immaculate idols groomed amid studio culture, but real boys who shared their authentic personalities and talents with the world. Which is why BTS stands for 방탄소년단, Korean for Bulletproof Boy Scouts. Bangtan meaning to be resistant to bullets. So okay,
I was always wondering when Bulletproof Boy Scouts, what does that mean? I know it's a name, but what is the meaning behind it? Because you wouldn't think that's what BTS stands for, but let's go back into it.
To block out stereotypes, criticisms, and expectations that are aimed at adolescents like bullets, to preserve the value and ideals of today's adolescents. In 2017, BTS rebranded their name and logo representing their growth and maturity, extending the meaning to beyond the scene. The new door-inspired logo symbolizes youth who don't settle for their current reality and instead open the door and go forward to achieve growth.
Deeper meanings.
BTS debuted on June 12, 2013 with 7 members: RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. All 7 members came from different parts of Korea.
That's why I needed the names.
At first, living together in a small apartment was a challenge. Their CEO, Bang Si-hyuk, created a method for the...
seven of them lived in a same apartment, a small apartment they said as well. Damn. That'll be fun, but limited space.
Boys whenever they got into an argument.
일단 싸워도 된다. 싸움을 두려워하기 때문에 우리 갈등이 커지는 거다라고 가리키고요. 그다음에 마지막으로는 단 해결은 7이 같이 하는 거다. 싸움은 둘이 해도 해결은 7명이 같이 해라. 하기 너무 창피한 걸로 싸움을 해도 결국 같이 와서 저희가 이런 문제를 갖고 둘이 싸웠는데 이렇게 해서 이렇게 해결했습니다라고 얘기를 하고 그런 부분들이 이 팀의 친화력을 혹은 시너지를 강하게 만들고 있지 않나.
That's true. So like when we used to play football, there'd be a fight between 2 teammates. The whole team had to sort it out. Otherwise, the synergy and the connection between the chemistry between the whole team, it's a bit off. So it's interesting. It's what you call it, universal between everything, not just football, sports.
이렇게 생각합니다.
Over the years, the boys have come to love each other despite their difference in personalities, to the point where they'd feel incomplete with one member missing. They became each other's strength and support and formed a brotherhood.
내 머릿속에는 옆에 멤버들이 있어야 뭔가 자연스러워. 그러니까 뭔가 내 핸드폰이나 지갑처럼 없으면 불안한 그런 것들 있잖아.
그죠. 소중하다 못해. 없으면 안 될 사람들이긴 하죠. 왜냐면은 넘어져도 저 혼자 일어나는 게 아니라 그냥 같이 일어난 거니까.
좀 생각을 해보면 이런 7명이 어떻게 모였을까라는 생각이 들어요. 이제는. 네. 오래 지냈다고 해서 될 문제는 아니에요. 어떻게 보면은 운명인 것 같아요. 네. 되게 유치하지만 그냥 운명이었던 거예요. 이건. 네.
Their climb to the top may seem sudden to those who didn't follow their journey, but it was far from a walk in the park. BTS's company, Big Hit Entertainment, started off small and faced numerous hardships, even coming close to bankruptcy.
Oh.
Since Big Hit wasn't a large company at that time, they lacked the resources for promoting BTS. Even getting the chance to debut was a fluke. Their debut performance opportunity came about because a music show needed a filler for someone else's
Oh,
spot.
filler. Okay. Because I knew they were, what do you call it? They were all like introduced to the group through like crazy methods. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I remember like some guy, one of them wasn't even meant to go to the audition. He was going to with his friend to go, but he performed as well, something like that. Sorry if I'm butchering this, but I think remembering it's been like 2 months since I watched the last video. I haven't really listened to or done anything BTS related. Yeah, that's crazy because imagine they got like the company Big Hit Entertainment got bankrupt and these guys didn't get to perform. Look what would have missed out on. Crazy to think that. Maybe in an alternate timeline.
Even after they debuted, their performances would often get cut, and if they did make it on
Oh.
air, their screen time was very short since Big Hit didn't have the power or influence bigger companies had over broadcasts.
Damn.
Since they were often not invited to a lot of big variety shows, the company found their own way to communicate with their audience through platforms such as YouTube. By vlogging their journey, they allowed us to discover their personalities. They also created their own variety shows and often live streamed with fans. They honed their crafts for hours on end, practicing in the dance studio and producing music, returning home at dawn to all sleep in one bedroom.
Oh my god.
2 years of hard
Was that the actual bedroom? It was like bunk bed, bunk bed, bunk bed, bunk bed. Damn. That is commitment. They probably didn't have enough money, so they probably all just got an apartment together. But I think it's good to have like, when you're like a group of people, like, let's just use football as an example. When I say football, I mean soccer for those Americans watching. When they're in the dressing room, like at halftime, you don't want a massive, big dressing room. You want a small one, compact, so everyone feels together, almost like a team. So like, yeah, if you're like their room was compact, then they have to be with each other. They have to learn to work with each other. So I guess it paid its benefits. Or they have a room with like 3 bunk beds, or whatever that was. Crazy.
hard work and not knowing where they'd end up, they finally won their first music show award. Yet, as they grew in popularity, they were falsely accused of sajeki, which is when a company buys their own artist albums to boost sales for the charts. That's because people couldn't believe a group from a small company was selling well, ignoring the fact that a small company wouldn't have the resources to pull off such a scam.
Exactly.
These were just a few of their hardships and struggle.
If they were nearly bankrupt, why would they even suggest that they were scamming the sales to boost them up the charts?
I created a separate video highlighting their past hardships. I'll link that in my description box.
Guys want to watch
Throughout the years,
those?
BTS were able to reach impressive milestones while continuing to sing in Korean. They shattered cultural language barriers with music and attracted an international audience. They grew organically by staying true to
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was, in the last video, there was one in Wembley, which is like 10 minutes away from me, 15 minutes away from me by car. Probably 10 minutes by car or whatever. But yeah, it's crazy to think they were so close to where I live. That they're this big, they're massive. Like I wouldn't even think about that. I know they're massive by their fan base. Like, their army fan base, you guys watching, some of you guys are as well, that massive fan base, probably the biggest in the world, I'd say, like online fan base type of thing. So yeah, let's go again.
Themselves while building a genuine connection with their fans from around the world. During an era where streaming numbers have gone up and traditional album sales have gone down, BTS has become an industry anomaly. Their latest album, Map of the Soul 7, released February 21, 2020, is the best-selling physical album of the year.
I knew that.
And they sold over 500,000 copies in just the United States alone. The biggest kicker? Well, BTS did this without a single bundle. And what does bundle mean? Artists would bundle merchandise or concert tickets with the album's sales.
Oh,
for example,
okay,
a
I know
copy
this.
of an artist album, digital or physical,
Comes with like a hoodie or something. Like, I know one of the YouTubers that I watch, he did this when he was promoting one of his songs. He's saying, buy something on my clothing website for this much, comes with it is one of my, it was my album as well. So yeah, let's go again.